I just saw something yesterday where the UK is now doing something where they have a knife turn-in, where people can turn their knives into law enforcement, no questions asked. So then I looked into it, and also the UK has some of the strictest gun laws. Like I think it's really hard to get a handgun. If you're going to get a regular
They've
gun, you
always
have to
been
make
like
a
that.
case for it. Like you have to have a reason for
Even
having
the
it.
police, the Bobby officers,
Yeah.
they never carried guns. I don't know. I think that's changed now, though, but I could be wrong.
I don't know, honestly. So, yeah.
He carried a
So
gun in Hot Fuzz, didn't he?
He did carry a gun in Hot Fuzz. That was quite a while ago.
Yes, it was.
But now people don't carry guns for the greater good.
How's that working?
Oh my God! You didn't get the Hot Fuzz reference. God.
Oh
bless it.
shoot! It's been a minute.
Dang it, Russ!
I watched Shaun of the Dead recently,
Oh,
so I got that
I
one.
teed it up for you and everything.
It has been.
Damn it, Russ!
I think the last time I watched it, though, I am overdue to watch it again. It's been about 8 or 9 years. I've seen Shaun of the Dead. I don't know how many times. Countless times.
No
I watch it
excuses.
every year. I've watched Hot Fuzz twice.
Russ, I love you like a brother, but I'm really disappointing you right now.
I take that. I'll take that. and I own all 3 of them. All 3 of the Cornetto trilogy.
Okay, so the knife turn-in is kind of like the gun turn-in that you've seen in different countries.
Correct.
And so, okay, you can turn in a knife, no questions asked. Okay, my first question is, what did they cut meat with? And do those get turned in as knives?
Oh,
because
that's a great point.
yeah,
I thought you were going to ask, what do they open a box with?
Call back to earlier today. That's right.
That was
That's
behind
right.
the scenes.
I mean, is this
It's-
something we could see over here with
No,
the change in
no,
politicians
no,
that we're
Be-
seeing? You don't think
because
so?
a lot of people say that the fail-safe for the United States is the fact that we have a Second Amendment. And the reason why there is not huge government overreach now, some people may argue about how far government overreach is here, but the reason why we don't live in a tyrannical state is because of the Second Amendment. So that is not going away. People would fight tooth and nail to see it go away. Now, I know certain communities have said, turn your gun in, no questions asked. I don't think any of the bad guys say, you know what? I've seen the error of my ways here. Here's my gun. I will use something else to rob, steal, and create havoc in my community. I don't think that's the way things go. And the reason why you're appealing upon the goodwill of people when you say turn in this, turn in that. Bad people have no goodwill.
No.
They're still going to do bad things. They're still going to have weapons to do bad things. London has stabbings all over the place. That replaces shootings, apparently. But they have
Really?
stabbings instead. Oh, yeah.
No, I guess because they've got harsh gun laws.
Right. So people stab each other instead of shoot each other, which...
Are there still shootings over there, though? I didn't look much into that. I just saw that
I don't
strict gun
think
laws.
there are, but, I mean, if people die by... Would you rather be stabbed or shot? It still sucks.
Right. And I'm not saying I'm for taking away the guns. I'm like you. I think it's ridiculous because criminals obviously don't abide by the laws. But I mean, you don't think that could come this way? You don't think that somebody could try to mess with the...
No, I think they will try.
Yeah.
I think people will try.
Somebody's done it. Somebody's
Right.
putting the seeds in there somewhere. Yeah, you know.
But the reason why we don't get invaded as a country, and the reason why the government doesn't overreach, is because everybody, within reason, if you're not a felon, or a child, has a reason, or is legally able to own a gun, and that's what makes this country so awesome.
Definitely.
Yeah, and I agree. And
I just want to protect myself as
Yes,
well. You know?
yes. Well, okay, let me give you an example. So, and this is like a really bad type of deal, and it's kind of extreme, but it happened up in Michigan. So this guy had his garage broken into multiple times. By the same group of teenagers, about seven teenagers. He's had enough. And next time they break into his garage, he gets a gun and he starts shooting at them. And one of them dies as a result. So the fact that he's had his garage broken into so many times, what is he supposed to do?
Right.
And I heard from the family itself, and the family says, well, our son shouldn't have died like that. Your son shouldn't have broken into somebody's
Where's the parenting
garage.
there if it's happened
Yes.
over and over again too?
Yes, absolutely. It's like that meme from Frank, and It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia. He's like, well, anyway, I just started blasting it.
I love that show.
Yeah, I love that show too.
What was
It's
this?
so
The
awesome.
gun with the shot glass or whatever, where he poured the liquor in the gun and then he. A crazy show. Second season when he came in, it was just all.
Yeah,
over the place.
yeah.
Crazy.
It became a classic show.
Yeah.
But that's why we have the Second Amendment, just so we can not only protect ourselves from foreign threats if need be, like the old militia back during the Revolutionary War, but from people who are American citizens who want to do us harm as well.
And I think that also goes into the states' rights. Is when they try to come in. I may be saying this wrong, but a lot of that has to do with even within the states. If you try to invade America, you can't just invade the capital and go, oh, it's ours now.
Nope.
No, you got 50 states that are independent and they're their own states. So you can't. There's not just one. You can't. You got a whole labyrinth of things to get through.
Oh yeah. There's
And a whole guerrilla warfare, which we started.
There's a quote that somebody had. It was an Asian ruler, and he goes, "The reason why you'll never invade the United States is because there's as many people with guns as there are blades of grass." Mm-hmm. And that's a badass quote. Love that
Yeah.
quote.
We'll go back
Who
to
said it? You don't remember? Who
Yeah,
said
I
it?
don't remember who said it. I have to look it up. On my
We'll
phone,
go back to
and I don't wanna
Casablanca.
do that now.
Go back to Casablanca when Rick was talking to the Nazi general.
Ah.
He's like, well, what if you say if the Nazis arrived in New York? He said, well, I'd say there's parts of New York that the Nazis should stay out of. It's a great quote. It's
Parts
true.
of New York, everybody should just. I was surprised. We went to Chicago this last weekend, and I had a knife with me. We went into the Sears Tower. And as soon as you walk in, they have those signs, no guns, no knives. And I was like, oh, crap, because I figured I'd just have to throw it away because they wouldn't let me take it in there. And he measured it, and it was the right size, and he had me put it in my bag, and that was good. But,
What?
Really?
yeah.
Okay, so
He had me put it in. I had a little backpack with me. So he took it out, looked at it, and he had like a device on the metal detector because we ran our bags through just like the
Yeah, yeah,
airport.
yeah.
And he put it on there, and it was within the size. He said, here, put this in your backpack, and there you go.
What is it,
Okay.
3 inches? Because I think I got mine
I
on
don't
too.
remember. Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
mine-
probably about the size I got.
that looks like a good regulation knife.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
I
about the
think
size I got.
It's a stub nose. Actually, I have a regular knife that I usually keep on me, but I lost it. I don't know where it went off to. I had to get into a box. It was a fiasco.
It was a fiasco. It was.
But I used my backup knife in my backpack.
It's a slippery slope, though.
It is.
And once you give up some rights, the government never stops.
Now, do you think
Look at
some of
taxes.
these things that are going on, like we've had the assassination attempts, the Charlie Kirk shooting, and it still goes on, continuing. I mean, you're always hearing about it. School shootings, it seems like once a month they were going on. So could that be used then as fear-mongering to scare people into allowing this to happen? Do you think that's a possibility?
Oh, definitely.
That's possible.
Absolutely.
Yeah, it could definitely be used as like a
Try to
springing
force
point.
your own agenda. Yeah,
There you
that was
go.
right. That was the right word.
Yeah,
Force
those-
your own agenda. You know.
Way to use your words, Russ.
Thank you. I'm coming around here. No, but I do think there's a lot of that. I think there's genuine crimes that are happening out there, and I think the high publicity, people are just trying to. Yeah, it does seem like it's drawing it out a little bit, but but it still goes to say, look at compared to states like look at Illinois and Chicago, and then look at Iowa. Look at it's a drastic difference.
I think the biggest difference.
Neither one's are perfect, but
The biggest difference, I think, is